Começando a parte 2 de The Outer World, jogando no Xbox One X. Esse jogo recebeu duas DLC de campanha. Só que, só que eu acho que essa se passa todo antes da campanha principal terminar. Essas DLC de campanha só tem só na versão de Xbox. E a versão de PC. Okay. Como quase não jogo no PC, então. Eu nem conto então. Aí do jeito que tá mesmo. Aqui eu vou ter que fazer a escolha para que lado que eu vou.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Certamente não vai ser tão fácil como tá parecendo não. Vai ter mais inimigo pelo caminho espalhado. Aqui tá voltando tudo. Mais informação. Não dá pra hackear.
All right. That's the last of them.
All searching for.
Watch out, George. Let's go.
Essa arma é melhor que a outra pra matar esses robôs. Também gasta munição, que é uma beleza. A arma de energia tá lotada então. A arma básica também tá cheia de munição.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Go away, Phantom! Not real. You're not real.
Não dá pra abrir.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Tá viva, hein? Você não tá fazendo nada. Você tá apanhando igual doido. Vamos tentar fazer uma... Cadê a arma básica? É essa. Consertados, modificar, ajustes. Acho que nem compensa mexer ainda, vai pegar equipamento melhor futuramente.
Where'd you go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil?
Processing data. Security patrol initiated.
Incoming!
Tá. Vai.
Adjacent on the way.
Pronto. Pelo jeito aqui em cima.
The last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is.
Dá pra conversar com o Companion também.
Where are we headed? You mean about the mission being too clean? Sorry. I know it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking. Well, I'm one of them that can't. So I don't make a habit of drinking. I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Pronto. Vai ter uma secundária pra resolver aqui antes de ir embora. Eu vou dar uma olhada no que tem que fazer.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Vamos decidir o lado agora.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd
Se eu
remind us
mandar
of how we're
energia
all
pra
one
turma
big,
dos
happy Spacer's Choice
Naturebs, a cidade
In
acaba.
Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to
Dependendo do
survive.
lado que eu ajudar,
I hate
eu vou
to
ter que
say it, but I think
eliminar
Mr.
todo mundo na
Thompson
cidade
got a point.
futuramente. Dependendo
Unless those
das escolhas
deserters
que
come
for feitas.
back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks.
Só que eu vou
No one's ever
praticamente decretar o fim da cidade. Vamos para a sociedade alternativa. Laboratórios de botânica. Antes de sair daqui, vou fazer a secundária. Vamos ver, cadê ela? É no andar de cima, então. Ah, tem que ver por onde que eu vou chegar naquela parte de cima. Arma pesada? Bloqueado. Vamos ver se eu acho o lugar que desbloqueia. O negócio é só esperar que saia essas coisas. Daqui não tá funcionando. Tem que ver aonde que ativa esse negócio. Ah. Agora que apareceu a opção. É, só vazar daqui. Calma aí. Pronto. BO resolvido.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Nível 6. Talentos. Mais XP? Isso daqui já foi colocado, então. Aí vem a energia. Vamos falar com essa turma, depois a gente vai pro outro lado. Vai ter que falar com o Red de qualquer jeito mesmo. Só que eu acho que os caras vai querer vingança, cara.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? That power regulator guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Vamos ver se dá pra intimidar.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be. Stand down.
Pronto. Quando você tá com os atributos alto para conversa, dá para evitar batalha disso necessário. Calma aí que eu tenho que falar com esses caras antes ou eu tô mandando sair daqui. É, mas nada de conversa, então é reto pra nave, então, tá certo. Ô Praga, para de pulsar. O lugar da missão com ele não faço visão. Viagem rápida. A nave vai ser consertada agora.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Aqui dá pra descartar ela, mas eu não vou descartar não.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Aqui o vigário.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Captain, I have detected that... What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Bom. Fale com o Eita. Aqui é a estação de... Vamos ver do que é mesmo? Ou é de armadura, ou é de arma. Ou é tudo no mesmo, sei lá.
What can I... All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Pronto. De volta ao espaço. A melhor parte do jogo, você não controla a nave. Não tem batalha espacial de nave.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Essa chave custa caro pra caramba de navegação.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Pronto. Sistema de navegação.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Vamos dar uma forçada na nave também?
Let's talk when you're free.
Vamos ver o resto da espaçonave. Cadê? Aqui o robô. Perguntar pra Ada do robô. Calma aí.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Só isso.
As you wish, Captain. See you soon, Captain.
Vamos no alojamento tentar mexer. Novamente alguma coisa. Isso eu já não tiver visto. Eu acho que vou ter que procurar uns itens para fazer esse cara funcionar. Dá pra levar 2 personagens. Dá pra colocar armas novas e armadura nesses personagens que você tá levando.
Can we talk?
Just checking your ship's map.
Captain. Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This half was just not
Daqui
that
também é
one.
compênio também.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There were...
Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Pronto. Vamos ver. Um alcance. Diálogo. Técnicas. Liderança. O vigário. Parece que é uma 12.
Comes an inspection right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat, a man named Udom Bedford. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a
Hora de
favor?
fazer politicagem.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Tá bom.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, they got assault cruisers, gunship. We push them to...
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing.
Vai.
Be seeing you.
Até mais.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You are hearing things.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other visitors that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Vamos ver. Deve ser aqui.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Carry on.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
As you were.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board.
14.400 XP.
You and I could be thrown to the void just
Daí
for
deu XP pra
discussing such
caramba.
a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Não tenho dinheiro.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that.
Chamado de emergência.
Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I've got a lovely little throw pillow.
Vamos ver que dá pra trocar. Quer dizer, vende. Ah, metralhador. A armadura também não vai ter que vender. Tem pouca coisa também.
Sorry about the heat. Oh, a lot of slogans to keep. Heard of it? My orientation.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
And if you...
I'd have... So... I'm bound.
Can we
Conversa
talk?
tua.
This place has a smell, right? It's not just me. I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Carry on. Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch any.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one... Has... There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding. I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. Around and around we go. Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry. Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd... He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Dá pra mentir também?
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Liberar minha nave.
What? I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells. Huh. How charming you are. Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but... just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the, straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
No Play eu entreguei ele na primeira vez que usei ele no Play. No Xbox eu fiquei do lado do cientista maluco.
That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made.
Agora eu não sei se esse segundo jogo se vai ter algo de importar o save do primeiro jogo. Se vai ter essa opção ou não. Tipo os Mass Effects antigos tinha. E os Dragon Age também tinha.
Be my guest.
Deixa quieto.
Ask away.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Pronto.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
I don't have time for this.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Depends. What are you planning to do with it? You got a good heart, wanting to do this for him. Frankly, I'm tired of Udon's
Duvido que vou ter o dinheiro pra
Don't
comprar.
kill me, please. And I'll pay, I swear. The man's been messaging me 4 or 5 times a day. How's a woman supposed to read her new missives when her incoming folder's all cluttered?
8.000. Não falei que não ia ter mesmo?
Suit yourself. Yes, dear. You could always try your hand at landing pad on Monarch. You don't... But
Vou ter que fazer esses trabalhos para juntar dinheiro.
Pick your... Might be... Suit yourself. Yes. Take that. Shouldn't be...
Sair daqui que não vai ter mais nada não. Isso daqui é para liberar aquele robô.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene.
I am not making a scene.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Ah, isso daqui. Daqui também é companion.
Sorry, am I causing a scene?
Isso daqui é legal, esse companion.
See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Something I can help you with? If only the rep. She's not my. Not without. Regrettably, we are dependent on. We'd. Take care.
É, vai ter que pegar a nave depois. Fazer essa missão que eu acho que vai valer mais XP.
Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Pronto. Sila.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Ó. Vamos dar uma fuçada lá em cima antes de sair.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Pronto. Que isso?
This is real space, isn't it? Empty, quiet. I thought I'd see the light. I'd look up at night, but...
Na hora de salvar.
Can't walk
Faz
5
tempo que não
meters
salva.
without stubbing your toe. On a loose rock here.
Aquele macaco é forte pra caramba. Isso, macaco mutante.
I'm on it. Here we go.
Acho que foi o maior erro ter... Ah, ele já tá aqui em cima, né? Nem devia ter tentado enfrentar. O coice dele regaçou. É passar batido. Não tá forte ainda pra enfrentar esses macacos esquisitos, não. É mesmo, até esqueci que tem a metralhadora. Cadê a metralhadora? Não. Eu quero tirar essa arma, porque não... Ah, eu acho que não saiu porque tá usando a outra. Tem que trocar.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Daqui a metralhadora básica, tem a de energia que também que é a mais forte do que essa.
Hey, outlaw. Smashing flash.
Tem mais vivo aqui. Lança-chamas. Pronto.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these
O
automatics are
metralhador
coming,
arregaçou
and
os caras que
sending
estavam
a
aqui.
hired stooge to
A
rescue
metralhadora
me
é
from
pesada.
certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Daqui também tá no final. Vamos ver. Pega sotaque. Torne. Vamos ver. Mais capacidade de peso. Calma aí. Vanguarda.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain? I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Pronto. Vai ter que juntar de 8 a 10 mil para poder avançar, né?
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Ja. Mas essa daqui. Pronto, disfarce holográficos.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease.
To the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one,
Enganando
huh?
todo mundo. Sai da frente.
Sometimes sacrifices must be made to stay aligned with the plan.
Hello again. Have you, made any progress with that terribly sensitive thing I told you about? You know, my government seal? Oh, yes, of course. I apologize if I seem overeager. It's just, I must have that seal. Soon, if possible. How else might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Pronto.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Pronto.
Are you free to talk?
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Bem-vindo a bordo.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Vamos ver que missão que tá marcada agora. Isso daqui eu não tenho dinheiro, vou ter que fazer umas par de missões secundárias para conseguir o dinheiro. Vamos fazer essa para liberar aquele outro compêndio.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My car.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Não, não é.
I'll be here.
Tá marcado aquela missão, não? Já li que esse arquivo umas 400 vezes não está marcado ainda. Vamos ver se vai marcar alguma coisa se for para tela 2. Se vai acontecer alguma coisa ou não. Se não...
Welcome back, Captain.
Ah, computador errado.
When I say traveling to you as you may in our travel. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Nada. Ou não dá pra fazer ainda essa missão que coloca essa máquina pra funcionar.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. See you soon, Captain.
Terra mesmo. Do outro lado.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
Fazer um teste, marcar aquela outra missão pra ver se vai aparecer ou não. Ó, do robô aí. Aqui ganhou um segundo acesso a um lugar que não tinha acesso. Cidade de Socorro. Não, continua a mesma do robô.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Não. Não continua a mesma. Tá. Apareceu a do robô. Confundindo o botão. Pensando que é Y que puxa. Y é só pra trocar as armas.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that
É,
it's
que
like
pula
feeling
nesse
the wind
jogo.
in my hair.
Here we go! How about that? Here I go!
Pronto, agora tem especial. Sobrecarga.
Anyone else? Light him up! Are you okay?
Quem é que tá metendo lá? Se tivesse usado sangue, ia ter usado a tudo. Pegou um leve. Ah, tem mina aqui. Essa arma já não presta mais não. Trocar. É, esqueci do básico, tem que trocar de arma. É arma pesada ou arma normal, isso daí? O que tá atacando aí do lado? Arregaçaram os caras. Rejeita. Tinha mais de um aqui, cadê o resto? Cadê o robô?
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
My kind of I'll fix you right up like that. Sorry.
Isso.
Here they come. I'm ready for this.
Cagado.
Way to go, Cap.
Not bad, huh? We're doing this.
Nice.
Aqui em volta, mas... Vou ter que vasculhar tudo, pô. vai dar dano essa arma, né?
Don't mess with us.
Sweeping.
Take your back.
Tá vivo ainda?
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain
Venha do
had to ban
depósito.
Borst and baked beans.
I can take a hint.
Não deu pra hackear, mas pegamos a senha.
System.
Pronto. Aqui pelo jeito não tem mais nada não. Só vaso. Voltar pra nave e colocar o robô pra funcionar. tentando fazer viagens rápidas também. Tem hora que o jogo mesmo ele te atrapalha a fazer viagem rápida. Quando tem os pontos ativados. Well.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean. Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Pronto. Só falta aquela de cabelo cor-de-rosa. Porque aquela vai demorar pra ficar disponível. Ainda nem foi pro planeta que ela tá. Aí, tem uma arma pesada. Sinal de socorro. É essa que tava fazendo. Aquela arma acho que não fez nem tanta diferença.
Hell of a welcome.
É marcado que é 202. 202 não, 282. Isso aqui já foi abatido. Lacrado não há.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Pronto. Espingarda. Não sei que eu peguei alguma coisa pra vender também. Só tá desmontando.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Yeah, you and me both, ma'am. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Pronto.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
É isso então.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silos. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Pasta de dente.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill
Recuperar a
the mother if it's
pesquisa,
avoidable.
trazer de volta ou entregar para a mulher que está lá presa.
I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
"50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder."
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Sure, loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best. Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug. Sure, of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Pronto.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Vamos avançar pro visitivo então. Tô achando que essa arma é pesada, essa pistola.
Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
The importance of the eighth fact.
Tá errado.
I've stayed in work.
Vamos confirmar quantos tiros tá a metralhadora. É. Colocar de energia. Isso daqui é lança-chamas.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
Pegou errado.
It's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is.
Noise. Hide it.
He's okay.
Searching.
Certamente vai ter alguma missão desse lugar assim. Ela morreu pro robô, a outra não aguentou. Tem duas localizações. Não pular aqui, não vai passar do outro lado.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
After you. Reminds me of my first cabin on the Groundbreaker. 4 roommates, 1 bathroom.
Tô com excesso de peso. Né?
What was that? What was that?
They got the drop on us.
Switching targets.
Já tava de arma pesada.
No hard feelings, okay?
Foi esse que viu o pó.
Oh, look at how big she... Everyone all right? Get it up! Get it up! Here I go! Anyone else? I'm on it!
Ja.
We're pretty good at this!
Tá pesado. Aqui eu acho que não vai ter mais nada não. Matei tudo que tava aqui.
Hey! You! Over here!
Ah, já tá até passando batido por ela.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble. You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you. You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit. I'll help however I can. A Raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely unsuited to life on Terra 2, which may account for their horrible temper and appetite. What? Do not give me that look. I am allowed to have hobbies. Biology happens to be one of them. Yes, we accidentally released the Raps into the world when we attacked this place. But I am not at fault here. Those scientists had no business experimenting on these creatures. Oh, for goodness sake. They are just animals. Aggressive, territorial, frightened, and very probably hungry animals, but they die to gunfire like anything else. I do remember one of those feckless scientists yammering something about a Raptidon suppression system. How should I know? I left his body where I shot him. The Raps took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and lost in the corridors. They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by... Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Pronto. Nível 10.
Oh my gosh.
Pronto. tá vindo aqui pra cima. Não, sair pra fora eu não quero não. Pelo jeito eu vou ter que ir pra lá então. Falar com os caras e depois voltar nela. Pronto. Então essa missão tá picada em várias etapas. Não quer abrir o portal não? Fazer o que tem pra fazer aqui, depois a gente vai pra fora.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away. From Corp.
Marcou trocentas coisas.
Processing. Their mistake. Yep. I'll fix you right up. I got another spike me.
Don't know about you, but this just makes me want to get inside even more. They can't keep us out.
Dezessete, 22. Vamos ver se dá pra libertar ela ou não. Esse cartão que foi feito agora.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Pelo jeito não.
Take.
Ela tá solta.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. Sell it, of course. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. I have been asking myself as...
They're on us. I
Tem que preparar a rota de fuga, senão ela não vai sair. Quando tá do outro lado marca que tem um inimigo, mas você não acha o inimigo. Tem que ir essa onde eu localizei que ele roubou aquilo lá.
Hey! Move along. Carry on. Hmm.
Quem que é o líder desses caras?
Huh? I don't have time. Huh? Hey!
reckon it's normal in a lab like this to just...
...78, será que tá por aqui? Tô achando que eu vou ter que matar aqueles caras, já que ela não sai do lugar. Vivo ainda?
How about that? You got it, Captain.
Dá pra abrir? Estão do outro lado ainda. A pedra não fez nem estrago no café.
Nothing personal, I swear. Here they come! Here I go!
Apertou um tiro, não?
Got 'em all!
Vinte e dois. Será que tem outro acesso? Dezessete de 20. Voltar da pé, velho. Só tem que essa saída. Quer dizer, saída não. O lugar pra descer. Se eu não assar a chave, eu não vou conseguir abrir. Eu não tenho as lockpit para fazer o arrombamento. Nada. uma chave para fazer arrombamento. Ah, consegui agora essa. Vinte e seis já tem um. Saída pra fora. Ó, tem que ir essa subida agora. Tá vivo
Did
ainda?
someone lift the lockdown? How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here? No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in? Ugh, can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
Pronto. Só picar a mula agora. Eu vou ter que fazer essas daqui que estão em volta depois terminar. Vou ter que juntar a base de uns 10 mil pra poder pagar pra conseguir aqui negócio pra poder ir pra lugar mais longe. Você não vai poder.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry. Is the mother still alive?
Mente.
That complicates the equation somewhat. Please let me know when you've found my research. I will be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different ways I can end my life. No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract. You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters. You know, dregs. This is temporary.
Tá bom. Lado errado.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers. I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pronto. Eu falei que você quer, eu acho que... Vai querer que faz mais alguma coisa? Conversa com o falei aquela hora. Se tiver mais alguma opção para conversar com ele.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've...
Ah, isso daí que não presta atenção.
Wonderful news. I'd feared the worst. Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? Believe what you will.
Ó. Eu tenho 8.000, ainda não tenho os 10 que eu preciso. 8.656. Calma aí, infeliz. Eu vou ter que espalhar tudo aquele laboratório para conseguir o que tá faltando.
I don't have time.
Tá aqui o cara que tinha
Damn
que falar.
turncoat. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. Think it's that easy, huh? You fly in with your fancy ship, say a few words, and everyone gets a happy ending? You ever had a good thing? A place that felt like you were supposed to be? I had that here. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Daí ele levou dano praticamente. Eu vou salvar por aqui. Vou terminar por aqui por hoje. Amanhã eu volto jogando o God of War 2. Falou então.